Thank you. I just wanted to say thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining the Patreon. Thank you for every bit of support you've given me. I really want to just voice that because I was just thinking today, I don't know what I would have done through this crisis without you guys. I don't know, because you got to remember, I was arrested and I didn't know what to do, and I came up here and I was bouncing off the walls and I couldn't get my head together, and I just saw this camera and I decided I was going to make a video. The response to that video was so amazing that I basically kept on going. And because I was out from the family house and out from the family, and wasn't working on anything because all my time was working with Laura, I had a lot of time on my hands. So basically I filled it with therapy and videos, and you guys have been amazing, and you've come along for the journey, and you've supported the channel, and you've followed and left amazing comments, and some really constructive criticism that I really tried to take on board as well. But overall, I just wanted to say, you have no idea how much you've helped me. You have no idea. It's amazing to think that all you guys out there that I don't know in person, but I feel like I do in my heart know you guys, have done an incredible, probably the most important thing for me in my life. Brought me back from, the unaliving attempt. And I didn't have anything else. So I'm not being, over the top when I say that, because this was the only thing I was doing to try and get better. And I love that you are seeing that people are saying that they can see I look better, and the light is going on a little bit in my eyes, and that makes me happy. And it's all thanks to you guys. It really is. So it's very important that you know that I love you. Seriously, I'm not just saying it. It's genuine. When I say it at the end of every video, it's genuine. I really mean it. What a ride. Just checking that's recorded. Yeah, I mean, who'd have thought that we'd have come this far? And I feel like I am, slowly getting better. I'm feeling more like myself, but then some days I'm just not. Some days I'm right back. But so I feel like I'm inching along with mental health, and then some days I go right back. And when I go right back, I make a video. So that's another reason you guys have been incredible. And, I just was overwhelmed with gratitude this morning. I feel like people say that and they don't really mean it, gratitude, or, this. I feel it in my gut and my heart, the gratitude this morning. I woke up and felt fucking thankful for each and every one of you. Because for me, it was visceral. It was a real thing. I was going to end it, and you stopped it from happening. So you can't get much more real than that. So this wasn't the plan for the video today. The video today was going to be a day in my life, and I've shot it, and I woke up and I went to pick up the kids, and I spent the day with Alfie, always thinking that my next thing tonight was going to be editing that video. But then I just got overwhelmed by this gratitude, and I really started thinking about you guys and what and I was thinking, you guys don't know. You can't possibly know how much you've helped me, because only I can know, really. So I wanted to let you know. Is this making any sense? Is this video making any sense at all? Just got to check it's recording. My catchphrase. Now, I love that you get upset if I don't check if it's recording as well. That's good. So today's been good. I took Alfie to I played with Poppy, and then I took Alfie to the park. But then we got there, and the park was all fenced off, and all the toys were gone, all of the equipment, everything was gone. And the poor little guy, he was crushed. And there was another little boy there who also had blue Crocs on, and they were both crushed. So it made it even more cute and sad. Oh, it was so sad, and he calls it the sand, the park, because it's got sand on the floor. So he ran up to the fence, and he's like holding on to it. There's the normal park fence, but then they put a chain link fence around it. So he's got his little hands through the chain link fence, and he's going, rattling it, and he's going, sand, sand. Broke my heart. I was like, oh no. But then, so I was leaving, and I thought, I've got this thing, and this is something I wanted to talk about in this video as well. So my idea for content going forward, because I want to develop this channel, because it's been an amazing ride and you've been so incredible and so many of you have supported and subscribed. I want to give you back really good, amazing content. So I was like, my content's always uncomfortable. I always dig into what's the most uncomfortable thing for me. And to be honest, what's really uncomfortable for me, and I've told you this a million times, and it could be autism or it could just be me being weird, people. I just can't deal with people. I can't talk to people. So I'm going to make myself do it. What do you think about that? It's the scariest thing I could possibly do. You know that film, that series Jackass? But this is like psychological Jackass. This is like Jackass from my brain. That's basically where I want to go. Because I think it's going to be good for me, and I think it's going to be interesting to watch. And it'll probably be entertaining because I'm doing something that makes me so uncomfortable. So anyway, let me know what you think of that idea in the comments. And let me know if you have any specific ideas of things you want me to do in the comments that will involve me doing the thing I'm most scared of, which is communicating with people and talking to people. So as part of getting ready for this, I thought I'm going to start saying yes to things. Like, as part of this whole evolution, I'm not only going to do things that make me comfortable, I'm going to say yes to life. And I always say no to life. My thing is saying no to life. I don't want to do life. I want to say no to everything. So my new thing is, actually my new thing from today, I decided it today, is I'm going to start saying yes to what life throws at me. So we're leaving the park. And I'm not kidding, a woman in a witch's hat. For real, a woman in a witch's hat. And I'm not on drugs, and I didn't hallucinate. She was in normal clothes and just a witch's hat. Normal clothes, witch's hat. Normal clothes, witch's hat. If that's not a sign from up there, I don't know what is. And she goes, oh, you guys should go. How she knew, I guess I had Alfie and she knew the park was closed. She said, you guys should go to another park, and she gave us another address. And we always go to, I was just checking this recording. We always go to this specific park, and we never go anywhere else. Anyway, I took Alfie to this new park, and it was incredible. It was just like a dream park, and I had no idea. It was just down the road. No idea. I never would have known if this park was open, and the witch lady told me about it. But do you think she really was a witch? Maybe she was a real, genuine witch. Anyway, we had a great time. He loved it. There was a big xylophone that you could play. And he's getting so good at just playing. He doesn't play with other kids, but he's getting so good at he does interact. Like, he's not playing with, but he does interact, and he's fearless. So it was really great, and I love seeing him play with the other kids, not with them, alongside them, but I love seeing him have fun, and he was having so much fun. And he does do this thing though. Whenever I take him to a park, and it's my fault. He always takes the other kids' stuff. So I need to bring in more stuff. We only have a bucket and spade and water, so he needs more things. What things do you bring to a park for a kid? Like cars, he would love cars. But anyway, that was the upshot of me saying yes. And normally I wouldn't have talked to a genuine witch in a park. But I did today. You know the thing people are like, before you get to someone, they're like that and you know they're going to say something. Well, me, normally, I'll pretend, this is terrible, I'll pretend I'm on the phone to not deal with that. I didn't pretend I was having a phone call, even though she was dressed as a witch. So yeah, that's it. That's what I'm doing next. I hope are you into that idea? And what do you think I should do? Comment below. But don't make it too extreme to begin with. Oh, fuck it. Make it extreme. I don't care. I've got nothing to lose. At this point, I've got nothing to lose by doing this. I've got nothing to lose and everything to gain. I might grow as a person. So I hope I do. Yeah. I genuinely love you guys. And come back tomorrow and you'll see a day in my life, I think, if I edit it now. I love you.